Okay. I know you're trying to get my goat, but let's...
Get your goat?
You asked me a question.
I got your mom in the trunk of my car.
You got what? I hate what you have done to your children.
Oh,
that's the only thing I hate.
That's
yes,
too bad.
because they're ruined. They're ruined because of what you did.
They're doing fine.
Yeah, you are.
What is that?
No, we don't know.
They're not hiding.
I know about 30
Shut your face right now.
One of the most craziest, most haunting episodes of the Jerry Springer Show, I will never forget, and still it gives me chills whenever I think about it. You all know Jerry Springer Show became wild when he rebranded as a tabloid talk show in 1993, focusing on the relationship drama rather than what he started as a political debate. Back in 1995, everything changed. The show went full chaos mode, and this episode was Turning Point. Jerry Springer confronts a Ku Klux Klan member, a father named Byron, with his two daughters, Jennifer, 16 at the time. Now I believe she is around 45 to 50 years old, and her little sister, Amy, who was 13 years old at the time. The stuff that happened was insane. It was a perfect storm of hate, extremism, and the raw emotions. Now, picture this. Byron openly hates everyone, says he hates evil, hates Jerry. As you all know, Jerry was Jew and Byron was Christian, and even threatens to invite him to his hanging. Yeah, it got that crazy. So when Jerry Springer confronted with this guest in real anger, and later in one of his interviews, he stated he was that angry in actually he wanted to fight with this guest. And that was the first time ever in that specific episode the live audience chanted his name repeatedly in excitement. Seeing the reaction from the live audience, and then producer decided to have the audience chant Jerry's name each time just before starting every episode afterward. It just became a part of the opening, and this is why on every climax, on wild moments, audience chant his name. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. So who was that guest, and what exactly happened? When Jerry Springer invited a member of Ku Klux Klan, aka Triple K, if I just pull the string and see the roots just to connect with my script, this clan was founded back in 1865 during Reconstruction in devastated South. Various historians have characterized this clan as America's first terrorist group with the motives and ideologies of supremacy, white nationalism, nativism, vigilantism, segregations, Christian terrorism, neo-confederation. And this clan actually became real big, from 3 million to 6 million members and all. And actually it all started when Jerry asked Byron, you are infusing your children that God is hate, because it was following the same motives what Byron, as a member of Ku Klux Klan, was following. Byron's daughters grew up with this culture, and reaching at the age of 16, you can see how scary just to see them, to watch her talking with all of her hate.
Sit here, okay, and say you don't like people that believe the way I believe. I don't sit here and say I don't like a Muslim up there because the way he believes. You know, everybody has a right to what they want to believe.
And why do you hate Jews? What is the difference? What is the difference?
What is the difference?
Yes.
They're a race of people, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They're descendants of the devil.
Oh, you're full of
No, I'm not full of
When Jerry asked Byron, you are poisoning your children, hate, he replies, I hate evil, I hate you. Actually, this was a pure example of the religious extremism, and Jerry wanted to highlight this issue to the world. And you can see all the races were there in that one episode. At that point, audience were still just enjoying the show, and when Jerry joked in replies, saying, it's okay, he's upset because I didn't invite him to my mitzvah.
And you teach, and God is hate. Is that what you're saying?
No,
That's
God
abusing
tells
your
us
children. You are
to
abusing your
hate the
children.
evil and love the good. I hate the evil.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He's upset because I didn't invite him to my bar mitzvah. Okay. So what? That's really good.
Seeing the audience reaction, Byron replies, quote, if you invite me to your hanging, I'll be happy. The show took a serious turn when Jerry got serious, asking Byron, you are teaching your children hate since they know not. Then Byron took too far, too personal, and started to talk about the Holocaust. Quote, you lost your family in the Holocaust myth. You are teaching all these innocent children in the cesspool you call universities.
Didn't you lose all your family in the Holocaust? That Holocaust myth that you're teaching all these children, innocent children in the cesspools you call universities? Indoctrination centers?
At the point, Jerry's face was already turning red, and he understood where Byron is going. He warned him, saying, you are trying to get my goat. Then he made threats and suggested that Springer's mother had been murdered and her skin had been stretched over a frame and made into a lampshade, which was stashed into the trunk of his car. At the point, Jerry was still consuming all the patience until Byron brought up 6 million people and the Holocaust repeatedly, and the whole show turned into the WrestleMania match. Take a look. But before I show you the clip, the core purpose of this the core purpose and the lesson is here. Some people use religion and hate to justify terrible things. One rotten apple can spoil the whole bunch. And that's why we must be vigilant, because hate, extremism, and divisions are dangerous, and they are still around us today. Watch the clip and tell me what you think about the hate and extremism in the society. Drop your thoughts below. And as always, please take care of yourselves and your surroundings. I'm Uzair Sipra. Until next time, take a look.
Come on.
Okay. I know you're trying to get my goat, but let's.
That's your goat.
Yeah. Let me
That's your
answer what you
goat.
said. You asked me a question.
I got your mom in the trunk of my car.
You got what?
Your relatives.
You got what?
Your relatives. What, they all turned into soap and lampshades? I'm looking for one of them lampshades. I couldn't find one yet.
The reality of the show is not about whether we know that the 6 million people died. Trust me,
No,
they're
we
not,
don't know
They're
that.
not. They're not hiding.
I know
You
about 30
Shut
million.
your face right now.
Come on.